Hi, this is Richard with an update for Raise Value Innovations. Since the last email, we've made about 2% profits, which brings everybody back to break-even. This video, I want to take a bit of time to share about some of the processes we're going through. I've learned that sharing always brings understanding, people know what's going on. And I've also learned I have to share because it's an expression of valuing the work that we're doing and provides an opportunity to request for support. About 1 month ago, for a couple of days, I went through a very difficult process where, it's embarrassing to say, where I really lost hope. For a couple of days I was like, it's not working. I wrote about it in the last email also. It's very frustrating that strategies which are testing good are not performing live as well as they should. However, that has been the learning in the last 5 months of starting Raise and could not have been learned before. In this couple of days, I felt guilty towards you, towards the investors. I felt embarrassed. I felt not good enough. I felt like failing. And at those times, it's very important to remind myself why the heck we're all doing this together. Anyway, I decided to watch a movie to just distract myself and see if I could get myself inspired. And I watched one movie, a story based on reality about a dolphin. It was a dolphin which got stuck in a fisher's net, its tail got damaged, and it had to be amputated. And then the whole story is about a small boy, and he's becoming friends with this dolphin, and makes sure finally that he finds someone who's actually making an artificial tail. The whole point in this movie is never give up and the impossible becomes possible. This again gave me the same inspiration in our project. To never ever give up and the impossible becomes possible. In the trading world, people say that maybe less than 1% of the people is consistently successful. So it does require effort. A couple of days after watching this movie, I had an idea for a next strategy. And the next day, I had completely forgotten about it, but the day after, I remembered again. I programmed the strategy, and immediately it was testing good. I tried it on something else, a couple of changes, and again it was testing good. And then in just a matter of 3 days, I was able to make 10 new strategies. Now I do understand I'm talking a lot about my work, and I understand that I'm in the middle of it, so it might not be 100% clear for you. But still I find it important to share, so just that you get a little bit of an idea of it. Now finding 10 new strategies in so little time, that's significant. It has never ever happened before. That is giving me again a lot of confidence. Now the only thing is we need to duplicate those strategies. And even if it goes with the speed of 10 strategies in 3 days, which is not realistic, it will take a little bit more time, then it still would take like 60 days to develop around 200 strategies. So I'm gonna request for support one more time. It's another thing I find difficult because I feel like I keep on asking for support. However, I have to remind myself and I have to remind you about the value of the work that we're doing. Valuable work always takes time. We are working together, you, me, and others, on creating a foundation, a financial foundation which can bring quality of life for you, for the people you care about, and for a lot of others. So I'm reminding myself, I'm reminding you that the work we're doing, it's worthwhile. Here is the request. I think in about 4 months, we should be at a place that the profits of Raise Value Innovation can cover the running expenses. So for 4 months, we need to meet the running expenses, which are about $2,000 per month. We want to ask you to look whether you or people in your community can support with $1,000 or 1,000 euros. And what we will promise is that in 5 years' time, we're going to return you double of that. It gives us the time, you get a good return, 20%, and that should be sufficient. So, invest the thousands, get 2,000 in 5 years' time. Last, I want to take a minute to thank you for your support. Whether you are someone who recently joined or you started from the very beginning, all together, we've made thousands of hours and put in a lot of money to create a very powerful product. And I think that's an extraordinary effort we're making together. So thank you for your support, and I'm looking forward to hear from you. Enjoy your day. Speak to you soon. Bye-bye.